Hello world. Hello world. As y'all come in, today we will be talking about none other than the great Kyrie Irving. Welcome to Dallas, brother. Welcome to Dallas, Texas. Hey man, we got Dirty Mac. He's in the building today. Knowledge is the key, man. And we'll be discussing Kyrie Irving. I have to say this off top. Welcome to Dallas, Texas, with all gratitude to Kyrie Irving. Welcome to Dallas, my brother. we have covered several of your stories up until now. And if I could say the energy that it already exists with the brothers, hey, Dallas, Texas, hey, the Mavericks, I live in Dallas, but y'all have got a new fan as of today because Kyrie Irving, the energy. I mean, the guy's a vegan. He take care of his body. When I look at him and I look at just some of the decisions people say he made, which was no knock on his character. He should be one of the most highly praised and decorated basketball players in the NBA right now. But Dirty Mac, man, I mean, what's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I think he is one of the most highly decorated players, strictly because of his talent. But due to his personal, his personal choices and things of that nature, I can't figure out why he chose Dallas. Dallas is one of the most racist cities, man. I'm from Oklahoma City. I lived in Dallas like 10 years, and you chose Mark Cuban. Man, you thought you was getting terrorized at the Nets, man. So I don't know, man. Good luck, but he's gonna make their team better, most definitely. He's a magnificent basketball player, man. Big ups to Kyrie Irving, man.
This is a win-win situation for the city of Dallas. I'm in Dallas. I have seen the history of what has happened to Dallas up until this point. We have had the great legend Mo 3 come through Dallas, get killed on the house. We've seen all the hating, the negativity, and all that in Dallas. The energy that Kyrie Irving, just the thought of what you think that he's accomplished, and he would end up right here in Dallas. I say great big welcome. I'm gonna be one of the biggest. I ain't been in no Mavericks games. I see y'all there very soon. Very soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking of the support, man. This is a guy who said, look, he said, I watched the documentary. And from that documentary, it went to a whole lot of publicity that was negative. Now you are formed the not Kyrie LeBron, not Kyrie Kevin Durant, but now it's Kyrie Luka. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Luka. This is the LeBron Kyrie 3.0, 2.0 we talking about here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when you look at the overall scale and magnitude of exactly what's taking place, say it's how you look at it. But I say welcome to Dallas, Kyrie Irving. Man, I welcome that man to hey, the energy that's in Dallas is magnetic right now. I can't wait to see them win the championship this year.
Championship.
I can't wait to see it.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wait to see it. I can't wait.
He gonna get a welcome party too. They want, they try to keep the Great White Hope in Dallas, man. You hear me? So
yeah,
he start getting too much shine. You hear me? If he start shining over Luke, I don't think Mark Cuban's gonna like that very much. He's gonna have some problems in Dallas. You better believe it. Watch. He's gonna have some problems in Dallas.
Let me break this down for anybody who thought there was any problems. There was any problems in Dallas with this situation. Let it be known that a lot of Mark Cuban is a big fan of Dero. He helped Dero music out a lot right here in Dallas. People don't talk about it much. So the things Mark Cuban is thinking that he can teach Kyrie Irving. The reason why he went out and got Kyrie Irving is the business things that everybody else can't see behind the scene. Mark Cuban is somewhat of a rebel in the NBA, regardless of people. Yeah, he might have certain ways, might not know a certain culture, but to a degree, he is a rebel in the NBA. And like, let's make no mistake about that. He went and got Kyrie Irving for a simple thing. You can't look at Kyrie Irving's track record and say he's negative against people. He's racist. You can't call him, you can't put him in any of these boxes because that's what he wants most is to not be put in a box. So I just think it's a win-win situation for Dallas, Texas, man. We up in there. Hey, I'll welcome. I'm grateful to see it.
Yeah, he's a tremendous asset. He's a tremendous asset as a player to the team. But the racism in the South, you're in the South now. You hear me? You're not on the East Coast. You're in the South now. So it just remains to be seen. You know, the brother, you know, with his anti-Semitic remarks, allegedly, he ain't said nothing anti-Semitic. From my point of view, he's speaking truth out there. But back to what you said about Mark Cuban being a rebel. He can be a rebel. The players, on the other hand, they can't afford that a luxury. Let's look at the Rasheed Wallaces, the Kevin Garnett's, the Allen Iversons, even Kyrie Irving. He's a bit of a rebel. You hear me? Look how he's been treated. So
they still can't put him in that category because look, he went to Duke. When you follow his track record, they could say, okay, Allen Iverson was in high school and he got in this brawl and this happened. They could always look at certain people's background and pull something out of them. But Kyrie Irving is one of them people where you look at it's unblemished. Like you can't find nothing where you can truly look like you picking on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, he's one of them people where you can't look at it and say he's not that, bro. He is I think he's it's the greatest thing that has happened in Dallas for a long time.
I agree.
My words. I think it's the greatest thing that's happened in a long time.
I agree. Just for his career. Those antics, you start doing those antics in Dallas.
What antics? I mean, what antics are we talking
like
about?
I said, I don't believe that he, like Mark Cuban, just like he sat out. Just sitting out. Kyrie Irving, you know what I mean? Jeannie Buss said he's unpredictable. You hear me? That's why Jeannie Buss said she didn't really want to gamble on him. He's unpredictable. And Mark Cuban's about control,
How do people use those words?
Like I said, you can't afford to be a rebel once you're an owner, but a player not so much.
That's true. I'm not going.
Kyrie Irving, one of my favorite players. I was mad when he left Cleveland. I was cussing like Yosemite Sound. You hear me? But yeah.
But yeah, man, I had to repeat that sentiment. I think it's one of the greatest things that could ever possibly. With what we have seen happen in Dallas, let's go through all the crazy events. Like I say, Mo3 being killed on the highway, John F. Kennedy being killed in Dallas. Dallas has a history of seeing the negativity. With all of the positive energy that is drummed around Kyrie Irving, how could this not be like one of the best feelings people in Dallas have ever had? Like, especially people where he say Hebrew, certain people that he talking about, man, oh my gosh, how could this not be the greatest thing that has happened in Dallas? Kyrie Irving, yes, sir. Y'all full of God body, man. What's popping with you, man? Yes, the people that we are deeming a color black are definitely the original people. But with all of these certain things being said, there's a reason why we try to line up. Like I say, man, Kyrie Irving, I'm gonna make it definitely one of my duties that I see people actually risk. Some people actually risk themselves in the midst of having everything. They actually say stuff where people say, hey, you're not supposed to say it. Like, let's keep it real. There are people passing out like they've never done before. Kyrie Irving is somebody who said, no, I don't want to do that. Mark Cuban happened to be one of the rebel owners, say, yeah, I don't feel people should be forced, however which way. But all of these things come out right now. Kyrie Irving has stood his ground on so many issues that it's like, bro, how could you not welcome that type of energy from that level around in any aspect, especially where you see things in the world? I say, man, push that good energy. Kyrie Irving, man, that is the greatest thing that, man, that's the greatest news that I've seen like in a minute, where it's like he requested a trade, boom, he right there, he right there in the same space where you at. We just got to make our voice. We just got to put it out there a little louder, bro. But yeah, man, welcome to Dallas, brother. God body. God.
When is Kyrie Irving's birthday? When is Kyrie Irving's birthday?
Let's look it up.
March 23rd.
Oh yeah, he Aries. Okay. Oh, he Aries. First sign, he a leader, and he a leader, and he's a leader. He's a leader. He's not a follower. I understand it, man. I get the assignment. God body, man. Y'all fool. We definitely got a link. We got to do, man. I've been seeing your the videos that you was posting for a second too, bro. Yeah, we got a link. We got a link, man. And yeah, man, good energy, man. Something I've been thinking about also, just to put out there. With what's taking place, even with the Kyrie Irving, he does a lot of things as far as fasting, different things like that. There's a big thing with not taking in food intake and focusing on breathing patterns, man. It is going to help us definitely connect on a different higher vibration, man. Big ups to the guy Kyrie Irving, man. Y'all just had to come in right there, Dirty Mac, man. Me in closing, my closing statement. Welcome to Dallas. Kyrie Irving was my major reason to even. I had to get on here this morning, man. Welcome to Dallas, bro. Big welcome from knowledge. It is the key. Shit, I ever say I'm a major fan of the. I'm just a major fan of the energy that exists right now in the space. I'm not gonna lie, not say I'm an avid basket, but the Dallas Mavericks, y'all got a new fan today. There we go. In closing.
In closing, man, Kyrie Irving is a magnificent player in the NBA. He's a big fanatical player. He's the best, probably the best closer in the game that I have ever seen. Best finisher up around that rim. And he ain't there. How tall is he? Maybe 6'2". You hear me? He's a magnificent finisher. But he's gonna get a welcoming party in Dallas, whether that's good or bad. Hey man, you gonna see, man. You in the South now, brother. Hey, in closing.
Kyrie and Luka, man. Kyrie and Luka. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, lock in with us. Knowledge is key, K key, man. Dirty Mac. We out of there.